So we're gonna lightly dust the surface again. You've already done that in the first step when we cut these, right? We don't want a ton of flour on the surface here because we want the egg wash to stick. Okay. So then we have our pre-prepped dough pockets here. Okay. Just pull that apart. That's okay. Yeah, and I'm just gonna reconfirm that this is because of the shrink factor in the dough, that it's 9 inches this way, 9 inches by 16 inches this way.
He doubts us.
So, yeah, we're about 9.5, which is good. Okay, you don't want to go too big.
You must have stretched a ½ inch.
Unacceptable. And then we've got about 12. So here is 12, and we're just gonna pull it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Right here by you.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, I'll just do it very lightly with my rolling pin. Yeah, it's pizza dough. It has that reflex memory to it, right? It'll always kind of come back, right? So somebody follow along in the procedure, make sure that I'm doing this properly. So what we said was we'll take our egg wash. Yeah. So when you're building these, you have a large table, lay out 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets all at once, right? Because when you egg wash the edges, you're going to have to wipe the table down before you put the next layer down. So you have enough space here to do, you could probably build 40 of these at one time, 30 of these at one time. So we're going along the edges, right, with our egg wash. Or liquid egg. It's not technically egg wash because there's no water in it, or what other people use for egg wash. This is a very nice brush. Yeah, being too critical.
You don't like my brush?
No, I like it. I think.
Why he doesn't like your brush?
No, I said I like it.
I thought he was being sarcastic.
Okay, so then we're gonna go right down the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what you're doing is you're sectioning off your quadrants
In the middle.
with the egg wash, and then we want to go about 5 inches from the top and about 5 inches from the bottom, so we have 3 equal pockets. So you're basically going to take your egg wash and go about 1/3 of the way from the bottom. I probably went a little bit too low there, and 1/3 away from the top. So yeah, we're going to come down just a tiny bit.
Okay.
So these are all your quadrants. So the size of your pocket is going to be this size. We're going to place the filling here, here, and here. Okay. And then it's going to be folded over using a handy dandy number 16 scoop and our Gouda filling. So for all the pockets, most of the time it's there's a filling. This is the most complicated one. The apple pie one is literally just apple pie filling.
And we do it the same exact way.
Same exact way. Yeah, some of the ones are different. The tomato mozzarella one, I believe you're layering the tomato and the mozzarella cheese. There's a ham and cheese one where you sprinkle the mustard, then you lay out the ham, then you put the Swiss on top of it. But all of these steps are all the same. Okay. So you're either layering them or using a heaping, right? It says heaping. You got it? Who's the coach? It says heaping number 16 scoop. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yep. See, I remember something. So,
Praise the Lord. Actually, now I think about it, those wouldn't be quadrants; those would be sextants.
Sextants.
Yeah,
Sextants.
because there's 6 of them.
Thank you, Joe. Sextants. Yeah.
Yep.
So a heaping number 6. Don't pack it in there. Okay. So now be careful. We're going to fold the dough over. So you don't want the toppings to be too close to this edge, or it won't be placed evenly. So you want to place it right in the middle there.
Okay.
Okay, all the same steps all at once. We're going to come back and kind of evenly spread that, but all of our same steps all at one time.
If we had all this stuff, I wouldn't mind doing this.
Yeah, that's fine. It's up to you. It's up to you. But
I mean, Peg really.
Peggy should know also. Okay.
In case I drop dead over.
So we have our portion, right? So you just wanna gently flatten the filling to a rectangular shape. And what you're doing is you're allowing room to seal all the way around the pot. Yeah, this is 3.
So it's folding over, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So the next step, so now be careful with this step. is to fold the dough over.
We used to make.
Oh my God, it's a ravioli.
It's
We used to make a pastry like this.
yeah. Sort of like a ravioli. So
This
notice
is
I
easy.
have, my filling is even. I got just about even edges all the way around. So I'm going to take my hand and just press in the center. Yep, get that dough to stick. And we're going to press all the way around, right?
This is easy.
So now you're going to cut, right?
Your job, boss.
I know.
Take your pizza wheel and cut it directly in the center. Then we'll
the
crimp
fork.
it with the fork. So I always dust my fork in flour. Yep. And then we're just going to go right around the edge. As soon as it starts to stick, you get yourself a little bit more flour.